Welcome everyone to 10-minute math. Today we start area and volume of cylinder. Cylinder consists of upper circle, bottom circle, and curved part. The upper circle and lower circle has radius r, and h is the height of the cylinder. The volume of the cylinder is pi r squared h. Pi r squared is a circle area multiplied by the height of the cylinder. And then the curved area, which is this area, is equal to 2 pi rl, which is the perimeter of one of the circle, 2 pi r, and then multiplied by the height of the cylinder, or L is the cylinder. Sometimes you find H or L, length of the cylinder or height of the cylinder. The surface area, the total surface area of the cylinder, is equal to the surface area of the upper circle and the lower circle, which is pi r squared multiplied by 2. Pi r squared, the upper area or the upper circle area, and the pi r squared, the lower circle area, plus the curved area, which is 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. Again, sometimes you see h, which is the height of the cylinder or the length of the cylinder if the cylinder is a horizontal. Let us start our exercise. Let us read this question. A cylindrical tank contains 180,000 centimeter cube of water. The radius of the tank is 45 centimeters. Calculate the height of the water in the tank. So we have cylinder tank, and the volume of the water inside the cylinder is 180,000 centimeter cube, and the radius is given 45. We need the height of the water inside the tank. The volume is equal to pi r squared h. We will take this h now. So the volume 180,000 will equal to pi 45 squared multiplied by h, which is the height of the water. Let us find the h. 180,000 divided by multiplied by 45 square. Now the height is 28.29. So h 28.29 centimeter. So I can write it here 28.3 centimeter. The diagram shows a children's toy. The shape of the toy is a cylinder of radius 5 centimeters. So the cylinder is 5 centimeters and the height 8 centimeters, h is 8. On top of the hemisphere at the bottom here, of radius 5 centimeters, the radius of the hemisphere is the same radius of the cylinder. Calculate the volume of the toy. Take into consideration the volume of the sphere. The volume of the sphere, total sphere, is V 4 over 3 pi r cube. So the total volume here will be the volume of the cylinder, which is equal to pi r squared h plus half. Why half? Why half? Because I have hemisphere, not the total sphere. I have only half of the sphere. So half multiplied by 4 over 3 pi r cube. So the total volume will be equal to pi 5 square multiplied by 8 plus half 4 over 3 pi multiplied by 5 cube. Let us find the volume. Pi 5 square multiplied by 8 plus 0.5 multiplied by 4 over 3 multiplied by pi multiplied by 5 cube. So equal to, so the volume of the toy is 890.12 centimeter cube. Paper is solid in cylindrical rolls. There is a wooden cylinder of radius 2. So the inside here is wooden, the outside is paper. So, and the height of 21, the height is posted the same in the center of each roll. The outer radius of a roll of paper is 30 centimeters. So this is the radius, 30 centimeters. Calculate the volume of the paper in a roll. So the volume total, the total volume will be the volume of the paper minus the volume of the wood cylinder. So it will be pi r square paper height minus pi r square wood height. Both height is the same, so I can write the equation pi h, because both is the same height, r paper square minus r wood square. So this will equal to pi multiplied by 21 multiplied by the 30 square minus 2 square. All the units in centimeter. So this is our volume. Let us start to find the volume. Now pi multiplied by 21 multiplied by, open the bracket, 30 square minus 2 square. Close the bracket. This is the volume equal to 59,112. So the volume here is 59,112.2 centimeter cube. So I can write it here, 59,112. A cylinder has a height of 12 centimeter and the volume 920 centimeter cube. Calculate the radius of the base of the cylinder. So this is another question. The cylinder has height 12 centimeter and the volume 920. Find what? Find the radius of the cylinder. Volume is equal to pi r squared h. So 920 will equal to pi r squared multiplied by 12. So r will be equal to the square root of 920 divided by pi multiplied by 12. So let us solve this question. Square root of 920 divided by multiplied by 12. Take care of the bracket, how many brackets we open. So the radius is equal to 4.94 centimeter. So 4.94 centimeter. This is the radius. Okay. Let us see another question. The diagram shows a cylinder with radius 8 centimeters. So I have a cylinder with 8 centimeters and the height 12. H is equal to 12. Which is full of water. A pipe connected to the cylinder. We have pipe connected to the cylinder to a cone. So the water will go from the cylinder to the cone. The cone has a radius 4 centimeters, so the radius of the cone is 4 centimeters, and the height of the cone is 10 centimeters. Calculate the volume of water in the cylinder. Show that it's around 2410 centimeter cube. Correct to three significant figure. Correct to three significant figure. So again, the volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r squared h. So pi the radius of the cylinder is 8 centimeter, so 8 square multiplied by the height of the cylinder is 12, so multiplied by 12, so it equal to pi multiplied by 8 square multiplied by 12. So the volume is 2412 points, because he said that, show that it's 2410, so 0.74 centimeter cube. Now he need to correct the three significant figure 1, 2, 3. So here, let's make it with another color. I need to correct to three significant figure, which is this one. So it will be equal to 2410. And this is the same answer that he needs centimeter cube. He must see this number total, and then you make round to three significant figure. Change to 2410 centimeter cube into liter. 2410 divided by 1000 give us 2.41 liter. So the answer will be 2.41 liter. From centimeter cube to liter, we divided by 1000. Okay? Let us go ahead. Water flows from the cylinder along to the pipe into the cone at the rate of 2 centimeter cube. So the rate is equal to 2 centimeter cube per second. Calculate time take to fill the empty cone. Give your answer in the minutes and the seconds. Correct to the nearest second. Correct to the nearest second. The volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. So the volume of the cone 1/3 pi. The radius of the cone, let us go ahead. The radius of the cone is 4 and the height is h. So 4 square multiplied by 10, which is the height. This is the volume, 4 is a radius, and 10 is a height. So let us find the volume. Volume of the cone is pi 4 square 10 divided by 3. So the volume of the cone is 167.55. So the volume of the cone is 167.55. This is the volume of the cone meter cube. Centimeter cube. Centimeter. The volume of the cone is centimeter cube. Rate now. Rate, which is equal to 2, will equal to the volume over time. What volume? Volume of the cone, 167.55 divided by t. I need t. So from here, t will equal to 167.55 divided by 2. So T now is second. T now is second. We need T in minutes and second. Minutes and second. So to change T into minutes, we multiply here by 60. So we divide the second by 60 to find the minute. Okay, let us see how to do this calculation by our calculator. So 167.55 divided by 2 divided by 60. So now the time is equal to T. Let me write it here. T will equal to 1.396 minutes. But he need what? He need minutes and second. This is the answer here in your calculator. Go to your calculator and just click here. You see this one? This one will give you the minutes and second. Just one click. Now you have 1 minute, 23 second, 0.046.5. So it's 1 minute, 24 second. So it will be 1 minute, 24 second. Okay, 1 minute, 24 second. Or you can go to your calculator. If you don't know how to use your calculator, take 0.396 multiplied by 60. Now it will give you the same 24 second. 24 second. So you can use your calculator, or you can go and take the 0.396 and multiply by 60, give you the number of the second. Okay, let us go ahead. Find the number of empty cones which can be filled completely from the full cylinder. So now he needs the number of cones. Number of cones equal to the volume of the cylinder. We already calculated here before. Here the volume is of the cylinder 2410. So 2410 divided by the volume of the cone, which is calculated here, 167.55, will give you the number of how many cones we can fill. 2410 divided by 167.55. So 14.4 cone. We need all the time the fixed number. He need number. So careful and write the number. So the total number of the cone that we can fill from the cylinder is 14 cone. 14 cone. Okay, let us see this question. A water pipe has a cylindric cross section of radius 0.75 centimeter. Water flows through the pipe at rate 16 centimeter per second. Calculate time take for 1 liter of water to flow through the pipe. So I have V, volume, which is equal to 1 liter, which will be 1,000 centimeter cube. And I have a pipe with radius 0.75. And the rate, and the problem here is at the rate. The rate is 16 what? Centimeter per second. So centimeter, and we have the volume, which is centimeter cube. So the volume here the rate in centimeter, and we have the volume of the cylinder, the volume of. So this rate now is through the length of the cylinder. So the volume is equal to pi r squared L. Here L is the length of the cylinder. So the length of the cylinder will equal to 1000 divided by pi. R here is 0.75 square, which is the radius of the cylinder. So to find the time t, this rate is equal to L divided by t. So the rate, which is 16, so the rate which is equal to 16 will be equal to L 1000 divided by pi 0.75 square divided by t. From here we can get t. So t again will be 1000 divided by multiplied by 0.75 square multiplied by 16. So 35.36, the 37 was here 367, so 37 second. This is the time in second. Okay, let us see another question. Rectangular tank measure 1.2 meter by 0.8 by 0.5. We have rectangular tank here. Water flows from the full tank into the cylinder at rate 0.3 meter cube per minute. Calculate the time it takes for the full tank to empty. Give your answer minute and second. So again, this is a rate question. So rate will be equal to 0.3 meter cube per minute. So volume of the tank will be 1.2 multiplied by 0.8 multiplied by 0.5. This is the volume meter cube of the rectangular tank. Okay. So we need the volume to empty the tank. So rate will be equal to 0.3 will be equal to volume divided by time. 1.2, 0.8, 0.5 divided by t. So t will equal to 1.2 multiplied by 0.8 multiplied by 0.5 divided by 0.3. Now time is 1.6. Time is 1.6 minute. You need in minute and second. So again, go and click. So it will be 1 minute 36 seconds. 1 minute 36 seconds. If you don't know how to do that with your calculator, take 0.6 multiplied by 60. So again, 36 seconds. We take 0.6 minute multiplied by 60 seconds, will give us the number of the second. Now the radius of the cylinder is 0.4 meter. Calculate the depth of the water. When all the water from the rectangular tank is in the cylinder. So the volume of the tank will be equal to the volume of the cylinder. The volume of the tank again is the volume of all the tank, which is 0.8, 0.5, 1.2. So 0.8 multiplied by 0.5 multiplied by 1.2. This is the dimension of the tank. 0.8, 0.5, 1.2. The radius of the cylinder 0.4 and the height is d now, because we need to find the height of the water. So 1.2, it will be equal to the pi 0.4 square multiplied by the height of the water. According to the drawing, the height of the water is d. The height of the water is d, so we can replace here this h with d. So d now, let us go to our calculator. D will equal to 0.8 by 0.5 by 1.2 divided by 0.4 square. So 0.955 meter, so 0.96 meter. The cylinder has a height of 1.2 and open at the top, so we don't have circle at the top. Cover, we don't have cover. The inside surface is painted at the cost of 2.3 per meter square. Calculate the cost of painting the inside surface of the cylinder. If this is our cylinder, the inside surface will equal to the curved part plus the area of the bottom circle. The area of the bottom circle. So we need the area. Area will be the bottom area of the circle by r square plus the curved part of the cylinder is 2 pi r h, which is the h here is the total height of the cylinder, which is here 1.2. So the area, the surface, the inside surface area by the radius of the cylinder. The radius is 0.4 meter. So 0.4 plus 2 pi 0.4. The height of the cylinder is 1.2. So the total area is equal to, let us start to use our calculator, pi by 0.4 square plus 2 by 0.4 by 1.2. So the total surface area is 3.52 meter square. So the cost will equal to per meter square 2.3. So 2.3 multiplied by 3.52. So we can go here, answer by 2.3. So the total cost is 8.09 dollars or 8.1 $8.1.